So IPS stands for Individual Placement and Support, and it is the evidence-based practice for supported employment. And so it's a volunteer program. So anybody who receives services at the mental health center, if they are wanting to pursue education or employment, then we help them to get competitive jobs in the community. We help people with enrollment and getting connected with voc rehab. And so as long as they're pursuing like a certificate program or, some type of degree that's going to help them with obtaining employment, then we can help them with that as well. I did supported employment under KU for about 4 years, and it was really amazing. Got to see a lot of success stories. And we actually were recognized by the state for having an exemplary program for supported employment, working with voc rehab. I just really wanted to be part of the CCBHC, and I had talked with Ms. Nia, and I knew that the supported employment program was part of that, and they were bringing it back, and I was excited because I knew with the way the economy is right now that employers are really needing employees, and this just allows them to tap into a market that maybe they haven't before.
Now, I went to school when I was in school for psychology, so the goal was to work in mental health.
Before I was hired on here, I substitute taught and stayed home with our son. I enjoyed what I was doing, but I felt like I wanted to make a difference.
I feel like, for me, so when I applied to work here, because like I said, I went to school for psychology. I haven't been able to complete it. So, because, I've been doing the single mom thing for so long that I haven't been able to afford to go back to school. So when I applied, it was almost like I applied as a joke because I'm like, I'm not qualified for this, but I want to do this. So I just threw it in. I was like, I'm going to manifest this into my life.
My journey is, it took me literally 16 months to come back to work because I was hopeless. I was like, I'm just gonna be a stay-at-home mom. Nobody's gonna hire me because I've been out of the work field for so long. But I'm also that go-getter. If I want something, I'm gonna do it.
Well, I had actually, I had worked for the mental health center for about 13 years and a lot of different roles through that time. And then I had left and I was doing social work for hospice for about 7 years, and I had just gotten to that place where I really loved the work, but it was really starting to weigh on me, and so I just really kind of found myself at a place where I wanted to help people live, and so that's why I was excited to come back and get this program going again.
Working around mental health professionals and having such positivity around me all the time has really helped me just as a person.
But I felt like I wanted to do more with my degrees and my life, and I'm able to do that now. It was hard getting back into the routine, especially after COVID, of holding a full-time job.
My function in peer support is just everyday life, just having somebody to talk to, have like a grounding of foundation of I can trust her with my life, my feelings. That is peer support. It's just really having that foundation of showing them that, hey, I've been through it too, so you're not the only one.
It's exciting to come back because when I was here before, I was an IPS specialist, and now coming back as a supervisor, it's just exciting to get to share some of the things I had learned as an IPS specialist with the girls, and just helping to build the program and build this team and watching them grow, and they're just doing amazing work, and we all get so excited. We're all very passionate whenever we see the changes and differences making in people's lives. So I'm making great relationships with employers, and it's just very rewarding.
I love our team, honestly. Everybody. And you know, like I said, I got straight to Trinette, and she has been like a lifesaver.
I'm more outgoing now. Before I was outgoing, but I was still shy. But this job has opened up I'm not shy as I was. I'm still a little shy, but not to the extent I was. Now I'm able to talk more. I'm able to approach more. I go out and see employers every week.
What I think is really cool about the program is we are working with people who want to work. You know, that's what they want to do. And so we're really working to get to know the different employers and understand their businesses and what it is they're looking for, so that we can help make a good match with what it is what our interests are, you know, of the people that we're helping get jobs. And when you make that good job match, then it just becomes a win-win for everyone. And we provide support behind the scenes, even once they've gotten that job, to the employer and to the participant, just to help make sure that it's successful. Sometimes people come into the program and they know exactly what they want to do, and they're ready to hit the ground running, and they want to go to work right away. And we have other people that come in and they're just not sure. You know, they're trying to figure out, do they want to go to school or do they want to go to work? If they're going to work, what's a good job for them? So that's part of what we do too, is just help them explore, you know, to figure out what might be a good fit for them. And then we provide, another big part of it is that you can come back to the program as many times as you need to. So if things are happening in a person's life and it's just not the right timing for them, it's no harm, no foul. You know, they can close services, and then whenever they're ready, they can come back into services. And we've already seen that happen several times. And so, you know, maybe it's not the right timing for them, but then the second time they come back in, it is the right timing.
I would say that don't let not knowing something, not knowing how, stop you, because there are resources out there to help you, and that's what we try to do.
Like, it has like a lot of hope for them, honestly, because a lot of times when I meet with people, they kind of come in a little like about like either wanting to work or, you know, whether or not they can do it. And then I feel like the more they get, you know, comfortable with someone, that they feel like they have like so much more that they can do, and they get more confident and just more hopeful about themselves and their lives. And
I'm like, hey, I'm living proof flesh. I've been there. I've had a therapist. Yes, I haven't had anything else because I didn't know it was there, but mental health is real. Like, you gotta really ask for help. If I can't give it to you, maybe somebody else can that's higher up. But if you need to be, I'll go with you. Like, I've been in your shoes. I understand. Like, mental health is really real.
It's just so exciting because a lot of times there's stigma around the mental illness, but we see people's lives change so much. It's such a major part of the recovery process for them. And when they're able to go back to work and just have that routine, that daily routine, something to look forward to, we really see how it builds their self-esteem and just gives them that sense of purpose, you know. And then also obviously having that earned income. That's the most exciting part to me, is when we get to hear their success stories and see how the program has really changed their lives.